And I'm Courtney Cam.
And you're watching Channel 7 News. Our top story tonight, Pennsylvania tuition, a heavy burden, but on whom? Worried parents and students alike are making their concerns known about the increasing rate of tuition. In 2013, the average tuition of college in our state was $18,855 per year. This average does not include the cost of transportation, room and board, and school supplies for the whole year.
This adds up to be quite a large amount of money if you're attending a four-year college like most students do.
Indeed it does, Courtney. It is becoming less and less affordable for families due to the loss of public funding. As of 2013, nearly two-thirds of college costs were covered by loans. Whether subsidized or unsubsidized, these loans add a stressful burden on students and the families that support them. Courtney, why is it that people must pay so much to better themselves?
Well, Janelle, it comes down to this. There simply isn't enough government funding. In today's economy, it's practically a requirement to have either a college degree or learn some sort of trade after high school just to support yourself and your family. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 66.2% of high school graduates in 2012 were enrolled in post-secondary school. That means more than half of incoming workers will be entering the labor force already in debt.
Now, you mentioned government funding. Exactly what role does government play in funding higher education?
Well, you see, in Pennsylvania, they could play a much larger role than they do. In the projected 2014-2015 budget, the state plans to spend just over $1.6 billion on higher education. To put that into perspective, they spend $423 million more on their prisons than they do on education. And in the 2008-2009 budget, over $2 billion was allotted to higher education. That was the most the state ever spent on higher education. This decrease is greatly impacting the amount of families that end up paying for the tuition.
Wow, those are some impressive numbers, Courtney. We're going to take a short break to Devin Lauer with her segment.
Extreme couponing. No, that's not just a hobby for housewives. It's possibly one of the best ways to save some cash, if done correctly. There's more coupons than clipping the little slips out of the Sunday papers. There are fantastic websites dedicated to helping you score the best deals. For a more on-the-go solution, you can download coupon apps right to your phone. No more clipping and keeping track of those little slits of paper. Just have the cashier scan the code and reap the benefits of those savings. The key to saving money is to only use the coupons you need. Don't buy things you don't use just simply because they're on sale. It sounds like common sense, but it's easy to get caught up in compulsive buying. Back to you, Janelle.
Thanks, Devin. Now, Courtney, would you like to address the health concerns that come along with these financial struggles?
Of course. Nutrition on a budget is certainly a concern for many people. In our health segment tonight, we're going to look at the typical college staple, ramen noodles. Ramen noodles, somewhat flavorful, easy to prepare, and cheap. The drawback of ramen noodles is the lack of nutrients found in it. Just half a block of noodles packs 3.5 grams or 18% of your daily value of saturated fat. These noodles lack the fiber and minerals needed to support a healthy body. Possibly the worst aspect is the amount of sodium found in just a half a block. 33% of your daily sodium intake is found in that. Too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure and heart problems. Which poses the question, is saving a few dollars now really worth the health risks down the road? No. You're better off preparing meals based around nutritious, real foods like vegetables, fruit, and other produce. Brown rice is a much healthier alternative to the ramen noodles, and it only costs 18 cents a serving. So drop the college staple and invest in your better health.
The cheapest food does always seem to be the worst for you. We're running out of time, but before we go, we have Devin interview a local citizen concerning the cost of education. Devin?
Do you feel that the government should find a way to lower costs, or do you think it's the student's responsibility?
I believe that if there's a way to lower costs of education, then the government should be involved. A population of well-educated citizens could even be better for the economy.
How do you feel about this? The government could generate more money by taxing the gas companies here in Pennsylvania. This additional revenue could drive down the cost of tuition and even fund schools to provide higher quality education on all levels, including higher education.
Well, if the gas companies are here and the other states tax them, why shouldn't we? If we can benefit future generations of students and the eventual workforce, why shouldn't they try to lower costs? I think if the government can generate money, then they should.
Interesting point. Thank you for your input. Back to you, Janelle.
Well, that's all the time we have. As always, I'm Janelle Grenfell.
And I'm Courtney Can.
And this is Channel 7 News. Until tomorrow, viewers.
No laughing. We did good.